I'll be back. Welcome, family, to Cooking with Biz. On this episode, we got Puerto Rican sofrito and recaito we'll be making. And we're going to go through a little bit of what the differences are between 1 and 2. So when we say Puerto Rican sofrito, we mean recaito. It's the green one. So when you go to the store and you go into the Latin food section and you see sofrito and recaito right next to each other, you'll see that sofrito is traditionally red and what we consider recaito green. Now, when Puerto Ricans say sofrito, they mean the green one. Now, in the green one, the ingredients are cilantro, culantro, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, cubanelles. I like to add some sweet peppers, and this right here, which is called the ají dulce. Now, it isn't a Puerto Rican sofrito without this. You can find this in most supermarkets, most Asian markets, most Latin markets under the guachaca pepper. That's the actual name of the pepper here. But when we look up a recipe or you talk to anyone from Puerto Rico, they say it's ají dulce. This is what they mean. Don't get it confused with a habanero or you will not be happy with the end of your sofrito making. Next ingredient that I have here is a little bit more of a special ingredient. It's called the oregano poleo. Now, oregano poleo is from traditionally the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, Mexico. If you can't find that in the store, not a problem. Use regular oregano. Now, we also have here sour oranges. Now, the juice of the sour orange is a little bit more bitter. It's not as sweet as your regular navel orange or California oranges you're used to making juice with. And then we have some Spanish onions and then some tomatoes. We're going to dice up everything here into smaller pieces so you can mix it in with the food processor. And after that, we're going to take the recaito and we're going to cook up some sofrito. Let's go. So all we have here, we're just going to take these ingredients and we're going to break them down into smaller sizes. They don't have to be anything in particular. You're not looking for perfect squares. All ingredient here on the right side, and we're going to put it into the blender and then pour it into the left side. All right, so this has to work. Come on, we're trying to be professionals here and get this to work. I'll be back. So, so as you can tell, my food processor broke, and that didn't make me too happy. But luckily, I have friends, and let me borrow a food processor for the next couple of minutes, just so you know we can be professionals and finish this video. You know what I'm saying? All right. It works. Did I mention the garlic? I think I forgot the garlic. Yeah. 12 garlic cloves. Always garlic. Things happen. Alright, so we're taking some of the recaito that we made a couple of minutes ago and finished off in the food processor. We took half of that batch and we'll put it into the pan. We're going to add some tomato sauce now. You can grab your favorite tomato sauce, doesn't matter, canned or homemade, as long as there's no salt, no seasoning, there's regular tomato sauce. We're going to take that, we're going to add that to the recaito mixture. It's going to give us our tomato flavor and a red color for the what will be now known as sofrito. We're also going to add half a can of your favorite tomato paste. Trust me when I say that we're working on a new recipe to make our own tomato paste. We'll see how that works out, and I'll bring it to you live on this channel. Next up, we have some roasted pimentos. You can buy store-bought or just roast off your own red peppers. That's just fine. Next up, we have 10 grams of cumin powder that we're going to add some nice flavor to here. And then we have our chotia powder here that's going to give us that deep red color as well as add some smokiness to our sofrito mix. And we'll just give it a good stir. Make sure we incorporate all the ingredients we just added. Try to get a nice red color into our sofrito. It's almost there. It's not exactly to the color that I like or the consistency of the sofrito that I like. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add, I believe, another can of tomato sauce. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add another can of tomato sauce just to give it that deeper, rich red color that we're looking for. There it is, the 1 can of tomato sauce we're adding extra, just so that we can get that good color onto our sofrito. And then we're also going to finish this off with some salt and pepper, of course seasonings to taste. So if you're making this at home, add salt and pepper to your own liking. As for us, we're gonna it needs some salt. It hasn't been salted. There's been no salt in here yet, so it definitely needs some seasoning. And we're gonna add the salt, and we're gonna add some black pepper, and then we're gonna put it to the side and let it cool off and get ready for bottling. Hey fam, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell on top so we can catch all our weekly updates. Peace.